good user of the ball, so you know if he's going to win possession through the middle of the ground, that the blokes up forward don't have to lead to the right spot. Jamie Phillips seems to play a lot of forward now rather than being on the ball.
Yeah.
I reckon I wouldn't mind seeing him and Grace might be the alternate. They might change from there, I reckon.
Slug it deep with Kenyon in the forward line. So, we'll see how they go. Umpire, ball in hand.
I don't know. I honestly don't know
I
what
know
we're
what
waiting for.
Just get it going. Let's go.
Speaking of the umpire, who's on the point of the square over the far side there?
There it is. See, there you go. I told you. They start the first term match day live this afternoon, round 4, Anarchy and East Geelong at the Anarchy Reserve, and it will be Wilson and also Bolton to go up. Vesicuri takes it out of the ruck contest, which neither ruckman got a hand to. And the umpire will come in, and a secondary bounce for both sides. Wilson has nominated. Bolton has nominated. Bolton goes up. Wilson gets it, though. And back of the pack through the middle, Kavanagh. Kicked it off towards centre half forward. They scramble it forward, Anarchy, and then put the tackle on. Rhodes put the tackle on and held it up at 50. The umpire will come in and ball it up. You got the clock today?
Nah, didn't worry about it. It's across the road. We don't need that.
Okay, fair enough. But I'll tell you what, these clubs are helping you out, I tell you.
Yeah, no, it's good. Good when they go electric, but I've got it there. It's,
Eric's not happy either. He phoned me yesterday, not happy.
Tell Eric I'm saving his batteries.
Bolton gets it down for the ruck contest, back towards the centre of the ground. Handball over the top. And the Eagles work it forward towards towards centre wing. Comes back quickly, and that was to Calder. That came from Harmer. They go towards half forward. Handball quickly. Grace gets it back to the middle. Wilson wrapped up. Ball spills free. Still in the middle for Anarchy. They get it forward now. Phyllis comes out at half forward. Got a bit of pace on him and gets the handball away. It was a terrible handball in the end, though. Is that holding the man? The umpire says play on in the middle. Vesicuri, third man in. Gets the footy and picks it up, and they run free from half back. They go towards Coops, who goes towards half forward. 2-on-2, close to the boundary line. And Mitch White sees the footy over, but also there was a push in the back as he pushed his opponent fair square in the back. And that is Hancock, goes towards the hot spot, but Wilson gets back there for Anarchy. And it chops it off. And short little kick to Grace. Made him work a little bit, but it was okay. He handballed it away. They're out at centre half back. They go long towards half forward. Phyllis is one-on-one. He gets out in front of Belitho and takes the mark. He can wheel and go pretty quickly. Kenyon gives him a lead. He goes in that direction. Comes out. 40 out from goal. Good pick up. Half volley. Wheels around on the right foot. Goes towards Sluggett in the pocket. He comes out. Use the body nicely. Needs to finish it off. Terrible kick, really. Across the face of goal and out of bounds in the left forward pocket for the home side. We played a couple of minutes here at the Anarchy Reserve. No score as yet.
So ball in the forward pocket. Umpire about to restart play. Bolton pushes down to do the ruck work. And he'll do that for most of the day. Comes out the back of the pack. Rhodes tries to get the boot to ball. Doesn't do so successfully. And it's now going to be picked up there. No, Waddy has it in his hands. Played pretty well the first time we saw him. He goes out wide towards centre wing, over the top. Ball runs past Warwick. So ground level, they come in and try and win possession of the ball. So Chris Warwick just fends off, holds his teammate, allows him to go and get the ball. And the mark has been taken on centre wing, or just forward of centre wing. So East Geelong are ready to push forward. Chris Warwick gets the ball back again from centre wing, loads up, goes long into the forward line. Good kick out in front, and that's a good pair of hands. And the mark has been taken in the forward pocket. So East Geelong with an opportunity here to have their first real shot at goal. I'm just not too sure this one is. Jace, 26. Haven't got him listed on my book. So maybe it's Declan Hancock. I've got no idea. I got 35 out there, so I'm not too sure who he is. So when he can help me out, we just need to know who number 26 is. Anyway, he comes in now. Kicks forwards goal. The ball will run across the face. And is it out of bounds to full? Yes, it is. So we don't have to worry about putting his name in the book just yet.
You'd think after 4 rounds, wouldn't you?
26. I haven't missed anything by mistake, have I? No, that's the wrong sheet. 26. Yeah, no, I've got no 26 in there, so I'm not too sure it was. But anyway, Anarchy now with the ball from the half-back line. They go out wide. Mark has been taken out there. And it's Chris Parker. He goes over the top. Cockrell, running player, looks to deliver the ball further afield. Goes towards the half-forward line, coming out to meet the ball. His pointer, he goes back, beating it up there. Quick gather there by Coote. Goes back in the left book, back towards centre wing. Mark has been taken out there by Cockrell from Anarchy. So he's now got the
Probably
ball.
Can't do that. And Fitty, no?
Umpire's just telling me you can't use the boost to push off, I think. He's saying, settle down, son. It's good to see umpires talking to players like last night, mate. They must have been watching television. Oh, that's unusual, isn't it? Cockrell from centre wing now goes into the half-forward line. Mark is not taken, so at ground level the ball runs free. It's going to be Vesakuru. Swoops on the ball, taken out of his hand. Bolton goes in, puts his head down over it. Vesakuro's there, trying to get the handball away. Incorrect disposal. The handball comes out. Phyllis now puts boot to ball, goes into the half-forward line. Sluggett comes out, got the handball towards Kenyon. Oh, good interception there. East Geelong, they're working hard. They've got back, got numbers there. Kenyon over the top of it, just lying there. Well, Wilson was going to lay the boot in there, but decided not to. East Geelong with numbers. They picked the ball up through Cody. Goes in towards centre half back. Picked up by Marino. Running player out wide. And it goes out towards Harmer. He's taken in a tackle. Needs to get rid of the ball. Gee, he was held up for a long time. Umpires let it go. So East Geelong are still working hard to try to win possession on the half back line. And Anarchy working just as hard to keep it in. But the boot goes into the half forward line now. And it's going to be player out the far side of Zash Brown, I think it is. He's well taken off the ball there, so both sides are working pretty hard at ground level. Kick off the ground, favours Anarchy. They just need to pick the ball up. They do so. Tackle is made and brought down. And on centre wing, we're going to have a ball up to take place. So we've gone nearly 6 minutes, and neither side have scored at this stage.
Fast start for Thompson. 2-2-14. They led Cry one behind. Out at Aviva Energy Oval. Ball up half centre wing. Wilson gets it down. Rove, though, by the Eagles if they can pick it up. Wilson put on a good tackle. Still got the numbers, though. Kick around the corner came from Olsen for East Geelong, but he's turned the footy over. And they're going to go back to Phyllis Anarchy. Point in the centre square at half back. Takes the mark. Down the line he goes. Towards centre wing. Butcher goes up, can't take the mark. Off hands. Handball came through. Rhodes, good pick up. Wheels around on the left. Goes to half forward inside 50. Coming out Cody. Read it the better in front of Kenyon. Handballed it away quickly. Got the handball back as well from Elliott. Runs along the line. Goes towards centre wing. Back of the pack. Wilson reads it the better. Takes the mark. So Luke Wilson just holds the play up on centre wing. Called to play on now. He chips the ball short. It's okay. Butcher takes the mark. Plays on now. Goes long. Kenyon has to go. Cody comes up. Good punch away. Front and centre was great by Grace. Which way's the ball going to bounce? Through for a goal. That's the way it's going to bounce. And Jamie Grace kicks his first and the first of the game. 1 straight 6 Anarchy. They lead East Geelong yet to score. And that's on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. 7 minutes played. Had plenty of opportunities, haven't they? Anarchy, they've had most of the footy in their forward line.
They've it's been a pretty good contest between half forward, and both sides haven't got any further than that. But Jamie Grace, as I said, looks like he is changing with Jamie Phillips now, so I don't mind that move one bit, having him forward and also Jamie Phillips spending a bit more time on the ball. But East Geelong, as I said, they've done pretty well. They had one opportunity, as I said, we're not too sure who the player was. But hopefully during the course of the game we can work it out. So just waiting for the ball now to come back into the middle of the ground. 27 Elliott, have we called him yet? Yep, we have. Yep. All right. 28 Spicer.
No.
Well, maybe that's 26. We don't know. We'll work it out anyway. If they're not, we can't do much better.
Bad luck.
That's it. So back in the middle of the ground. Umpire about to restart play. There's a whistle being blown. That was a bit soft, I thought. But anyway, short by Kavanagh. And he will go and he chips the ball still inside the centre square. So Anarchy now looking to deliver the ball straight down the middle, over the top, Sluggett, can't take the mark, tries to push Cody off it. Now the players jump on it, and then players jump on top of Earl Cody. And there's going to be a ball up to take place inside forward 50. Looks like Pointer's going to do the ruck work. Up against Bolton. Bolton gets the ball down, picked up, Cody gets the handball away. They start to run the ball from the half-back line. They get the ball now into the centre of the ground. Kick, Lux of fortune, as they say. They play on quickly through Coulter. He runs towards centre half forward. Kicks the ball long towards the goal square. Going back, Bowman has some work to do. Did nicely. Got the ball to ground. Tried to follow up and left the ball behind, unfortunately. Picked up by that player, 26. We're not too sure who it is. Handball's back inside. And the ball has hit the bottom of the post, and I think that was Declan Hancock that had the shot. So East Geelong now 2-1 behind. They trail Anarchy 1 straight goal. We've got 9.5 minutes. First quarter, Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
So the Roos to kick it back in, northern end of the ground. Quick kick in from Bowman. Goes outside 50. It's a good kick too. Finds Phyllis. Takes the mark uncontested. Plays on towards centre wing. Wilson gives him a lead in front of Bolton. Takes the mark. Had a good start, Luke Wilson, to the game. So centre wing on the outer side. Goes with the right foot towards half forward. Grace, good mark. Oh, and Fitty. Oh, gee whiz. You can't throw the bloke after he's taken the mark. He goes towards Kenyon. He can't take the mark. Inside 50. They cough it up. Harmer, handball towards Coops. Outside 50 for the Eagles now. He goes towards centre wing. And Calder gets across there first. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Kick around the corner towards half forward. Oh, doesn't sit for any of the players running at the football at the back. It was okay in the end, and they got it through to Mark Pope, who goes across now. Mitch White chips the ball over the top. It's touched, said the umpire. So Parker was across there. He couldn't keep it in anyway, and it's out of bounds for a throw. About 35 around from the East Geelong goal.
Like he wasn't pinged there.
Deliberate? Oh, don't.
With that grubby yelling down the mouthpiece already.
Geez. Could you imagine?
Hope he's enjoying lunch anyway.
So boundary throw in. Eagles attacking zone. 35 out northern end of the ground. Ruck contest. Bolton gets it down. Wilson's there, his opposite number, and he runs away again from half back. Goes to centre wing. Pointing on a lead. Goes in that direction. And can he keep it in? He tries to, and the boundary umpire is 300 metres behind him, but he's called it out. So it will be a boundary throw-in. Pointer across there in front, and centre wing on the outer side. 1 straight 6 Anarchy. East Geelong 1 behind. We played 11.5 in the first term. Thompson kicked their third goal as well. 3-4-22 lead. Karai 2 behinds.
Not Spice because he's just come onto the ground.
Method of deduction, so it'll be Dale.
Maybe Bobby Griffiths. I haven't seen 31 yet.
Boundary throw in at the back of the pack. They Roos moved the ball nicely at the back of the contest. Kenyon behind this time gave a bit of a shove as well, but the ball ended up in his hands. He gives it away by hand to Peters. Oh, he had it. He needed to pick it up. Phyllis did. Handball to Sluggett. 15 metres out. Needs to kick the ball around the corner and has done so. And put his first on the board and the second for the home side. They're 2 straight 12. And they lead East Geelong 1 behind. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard, 12 minutes played.
Yeah, so a good bit of work there. Some bit lucky, I suppose, with Kenyon trying to nudge his opponent under the ball. But the run of Jamie Phillis, and as I said, this is a bit of experience. Jeremy Sluggett back on the side. He spent a lot of time around the goals in his time in football, so he doesn't miss too many, and that was a good finish for the Anarchy side.
Just gives him a target, doesn't he?
Yeah, just another option. There's another option there. Yeah, it's good. So we're back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. Wilson doing the ruck work. I think he's supposed to be coming from the ground, but I don't know whether the message got to him yet, but he might be going to take this ruck contest. So Butcher's in there. Jamie Grace back in there also doing some work, and Rhodes had a couple of touches, all those players. So the ball back inside. Over the top, Wilson, little kick forward again. Anarchy go back towards the half-forward line. There's a free kick being given. Oh. Daniel Doring says there's an interference from the player behind. The mark and the kick is going outside. Mark has been taken. So Anarchy again back inside, forward 50. Another opportunity. Jamie Grace is not a bad kick of a football. I reckon he's an opportunity, a real chance to kick this ball. He'll be kicking from just inside 50. So he steps in now inside 50, loads up, goes long. He's dragged that, and as you grab someone up, they put the ball out of bounds on the full.
I don't know why you do that, Dale. You know that was going to happen.
So free kick goes to the East Geelong side. Belitho brings the ball across the face of goal. Dangerous kick. He's got a player in space. That's Jacobs. He goes, and he has plenty of time to stop and look. Little short chip round the boundary line. We're looking for Coops. Don't mind the way he moves, Jace, as well. He works all right. Yeah, gets plenty of it, knows where to go. So they work at the ball towards centre wing. Now in dispute because there's 2 players diving on top of each other, rolling around. Daniel Dorling says, it's mine. The umpire will come in and take possession of the ball. And Compass Cup started early this week, Grubb. So with ball up taking place, centre wing Bolton does the ruck work, gets it out. Again, there's a bit more pressure or urgency from the Yannicky side. They've got the ball out of the situation, and it's going to be Dale Peters, but he can't pick the ball up. East Geelong, they go back and collect it. It's kicked off the ground by Poynton. He was taken down, and now it's tapped further afield. Picked up East Geelong again through their player Belai, though. Kicked the ball back towards SNR forward position. Every player missed flight of the ball, but it's through Hearn, who gets the ball in the left boot, goes back towards centre wing. Bolton can't take the mark. Vesakuru looked one way, went the other. Little handball, good play. They turn the ball back over, though. Anarchy with another opportunity, but the ball's gone back the other way once again. Both sides are making plenty of mistakes here. It's a handball, and it's going to be held up, and Jamie Grace trying to rip it out. But the umpire says it's not, and it's going to be a ball up again by the umpire. Inside the centre square, favouring centre wing, closest to the club rooms here at Anarchy. Illig doing the ruck work now. Bolton gets his body in there, and it's Anarchy who get the clearance, goes back towards centre wing, bounces over the top. Again, the ball is picked up, and it's going to be run out of defence by Poynton. He kicks the ball back towards centre half forward. Kick had too much over it. Over the top, Hash Brown can't pick the ball up. White did nicely there, tapped it to his teammate's advantage, but he couldn't pick the ball up. Goes back, Hash Brown of East Geelong goes quickly back towards the forward line. Bowman is out there. Mark is not taken out the far side of the ground. It's kept in the field of play. So Anarchy again, Bowman, quick to recover, got the handball away, went to White. White got a kick away. Now that's gone straight to the boundary line and straight over the boundary line. So the free kick goes to East Geelong. Outside their forward 50. Going to be taken out there by Jack Elliott. So he's just waiting now for him to bring the ball back in. Anarchy have manned up pretty well. Ball comes in towards centre half forward. In front. Mark again not taken. Handball comes out. The numbers with Anarchy. Illig's there. Can't pick the ball up. It's East Geelong that do. And they've worked pretty hard on that far side of the ground. Try and get the ball out. And it's Pitt that gets the ball out to somebody. I'm not too sure who's had a shot of goal. Who was it? And Cody Olsen. Cody Olsen, was it?
No, Calder, sorry, number 3.
Damon Calder,
yeah,
through for a minor score. So 2 behinds now to East Geelong. Anarchy on 2 straight goals. And we have gone 16.5 minutes. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
So the quick kick in comes to Bowman. Plays on, just gets the kick under pressure towards the middle. Butcher put his hands up. Poynton was there as well. Kick it over towards half forward. Misdirected though. And Hearn takes the mark at half back. Goes to centre wing. They go towards half forward with the kick. It's a good kick towards Walmsley as well. It took the mark in front of Kenyon, and Cody was there as well. Has to stand the mark. He's 55 out. He goes long towards Pointer. He comes out. Can't take the mark. Needs a front and centre. McLennan's handball, the no look. Didn't really get a target. Kenyon around. Left foot kick. Back towards the goal square. Across the face of goal and through for 1 behind. First minor score of the afternoon for the Roos, 2-1-13. They lead East Geelong 2 behind. 17.5 minutes played first term. Quick kick in. Poynton takes the mark in the back pocket and plays on quickly now. Goes towards centre wing. Cockerell. Oh, should have taken the mark and didn't. Now the handball comes back towards Vesakuru. It came from Hancock. Now he goes along centre wing towards half forward. Getting across there was Pitt. And the Anarchy defence working overtime at half back. Pack develops close to the boundary line. The umpire will come in and ball it up.
They got Hearn back today, Jace, centre forward. So obviously a couple of players coming back into the side that they've opted back. He looks okay back there. He looks like he's a good user of the football.
So ruck contest close to the boundary line. Left half forward, East Geelong into attack, northern end of the ground. 18.5 minutes played. Pitt goes up early, gets it down as well. They get the kick around the corner towards the forward pocket. And is that a free kick for a hold? So the umpire was standing right there, so he could see it was right in front of him. They play on advantage, I think. And they've missed everything.
Maybe.
Hammer.
I think.
Will be a behind to East Geelong. So they go to 3 behinds. Trail Anarchy 2-1-13. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. 19 minutes played.
Not taking the best of the opportunities at the present time. East Geelong, a couple of chances for them. So now it's going to be kicking in from the full-back position. It's now tall to play on. Jamie Gracie goes out wide and long. Illig's the target in front. Bolton. Good position from Bolton. It's paid on there, and it's picked up. I think it was Poynton out there on the far side of the ground. He's going to win possession back again. Runs towards the half-forward line. Chris Warwick now on the left boot. Nice-looking kick into the forward line. Ball carries to the goal square. And there's going to be a free kick. Umpire says that he's chopped his arms. So it's going to be from the goal square. Free kick to East Geelong. Who haven't we called, Jace?
I think it's Moreno, actually, isn't it?
Maybe it is. Ryan Marino. We'll only assume that it's him until we can find out differently.
26, Ryan Moreno. No? No, he's number 9, isn't he?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Number 26 is going to kick a goal. Well done, young fella. We'll just put number 26 down for one down the bottom. No name player. And they'll move now to 1 goal 3-9. They trail Anarchy 2-1-13. And we've gone 20 minutes first quarter.
Have we seen number 9?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Seriously, some of these blokes, I tell you. 4 rounds it takes. I'm tipping it's him.
There's not many others we haven't called. Warwick, Vesakuru, Point and Harmer. Marshall? Yes, Marshall's down back, isn't he?
I think so. I've given it to him.
That's it.
It's Marino's goal. Well, no, actually, you know what? He's in the middle, number 9. Look, standing next to Phyllis over there.
Is he?
On the other side.
Well, it's not him then.
So it's one of them. If anybody's listening from East Geelong, if you could come on down here and let us know some names and numbers, it'd be crash hot.
Number 26 anyway, your goal scorer.
So back to the middle. Wilson and Bolton. Wilson gets it down. Phyllis tried to get it back to Wilson, but coming off half-back point for East Geelong. Big, long kick through the middle towards the top of the square. Mitch White puts on a good tackle, and the umpire will come in and ball it up. About 30 out from the Eagles' goal. A good movement through the middle by the Eagles. So Wilson up against Pitt. Throws it up. Pitt goes up early. Wilson slaps it out towards Kavanagh. He got the clearing kick towards half-back. It's okay. Fairchild takes the mark. He drives it back into the middle. Past, nearly past Phyllis, but he picked it up. Goes towards half-forward. Good transfer of play. Grace takes the mark. So Grace, right half-forward. Kenyon. Slug it too far out now. Kenyon goes to the pocket. He goes short to Phyllis, who takes it. Still 55 out from goal on the boundary line. He goes to the pocket. It's a good kick to and finds Kenyon, who takes the mark. Still about 40 out. But pretty shallow pockets here. He's got a good look at the goals. So Nathan Kenyon kicked it behind so far. This will be a quick reply for the Roos. The right forward pocket, southern end of the ground. He comes in. Nagawati stands the mark. He comes in and runs very close to him. In fact, he's smothered the footy, and then he puts him down on the ground, loses the football. Rhodes, kick out, goes towards the goal square. Oh, they mucked around with it, East Geelong, and they haven't been punished. Kavanagh kicks it behind. Anarchy should have done better there. 2-2-14, the Roos. East Geelong 1-3-9, 22 and a half played. First term.
I don't reckon Gary Wickett's playing either, and I don't know who 47 is for Anarchy, so we'll need to find that out as well. So the ball from the back pocket, they go out short. Mark is taken there by Ryan Marino, so he plays on now from the back pocket, got the handball away to Jacob to his station. He got the 1-2. Now he runs outside 50, kicks the ball long around the boundary line. Numbers back. The only player back there now is Anarchy. I think it was Walmsley got the handball back inside. They go back further. Picked up by Pope. Look back inside. Kick needs to be good, and it's going to miss the target.
Ooh.
So they put pressure on now. Parker, ball turns over. So East Geelong, long kick back towards the goal square, and Michael Bowman is in trouble again, I think. And we're going to have a second shot at goal from number 26.
Number 26.
Number 26.
He'll end up with 8 goals today. We'll just call him number 26.
Yep.
Number 26.
So again from right in front, 10 metres out, directly in front. Chance to put the East Geelong side in front. Comes in. Nice kick through the ball. He's got his second goal of the afternoon. So East Geelong now to 2 goals, 3 there, 15. 2-2-14 to Anarchy, and 24 minutes gone in this first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
Called number 14, McFarlane.
I did see him, I think, before the game. He's on the wing, isn't it? I think that's him on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're still not too sure. Nine Waddy, Belitho, Warwick, Visakuru, Point, we've done. Homer. Hayden Marshall, 25.
Yeah, 25. He was in the middle before.
Is he?
Yep.
Tim McLennan was 29.
Yep, he's there. He's with us.
Bobby Griffiths.
Third
31.
Griffiths, you reckon?
Bobby Griffiths.
So back to the middle.
Bobby.
The Eagles take the lead. Is that who you're giving him to? You're just giving it to him?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Well, no, I can't work anyone else that we haven't called yet. So we're back in the middle. Ball tapped down, picked up. Goes through the middle. Kavanagh, good hands. They run towards forward 50. Well, does that go the right distance?
Oh,
the umpire
just.
says maybe.
10.5 metres.
I'll pay that. So now Jamie Grace with a second opportunity, or a third opportunity to kick for goal. Directly in front, 40 metres out. Kick from 45. I'm not going to give the Moz on him this time. We'll just wait and see what happens.
It's a small ground when you come straight out of the middle, isn't it, like that?
Yeah, direct way home. Always good. So Jamie Grace now steps to 45, kicks long, kicks through, and will be a minor score. We'll see things tie up now at 2 goals, 3 apiece. Both Anarchy and East Geelong at the 25-minute mark of the first quarter. And we've got the ball brought back into play. It finds Nyawati in the back pocket. Just waiting now and steadying himself, so no urgency really to move the ball on. He goes back inside, dangerous kick. Ball comes to ground, picked up there. And it's McLennan, got the handball away, so they're able to win the ball through McFarlane, back inside 50, or back inside the centre square, and the mark has been taken out there. Justin Lewis. So Lewis now looking to bring the ball back to a dangerous position. He goes short. We'll find Cockrell on centre wing. Slug it short. That's the direction he goes in, so he comes up and takes the mark. As Akuro stands the mark. So Slugger now looks back inside, goes to Illig, and Illig takes the mark. So they're still just forward of centre wing. So they're still knocking a few possessions around. He now delivers the ball a bit longer. So there's a 3-on-1 situation. Kenyon was up. Ball comes through the back. Bolton got the handball away. Didn't hit a target. Picked up there by Poynton. On the right boot, he goes outside. Looking for Jacobs. The ball bounces. He keeps it in the field of play. Has a runner inside. Good smother out there on the far side. I think that was Hearn that got hands to it. Picked up by Jamie Grace. Stops, looks, goes short, and has a player outside 50 to Rhodes. He now delivers back towards the goal square. Up at the top, the mark has been taken. And we're going to call that Bobby. I think he's changed direction now. He's gone down full back. So he brings the ball back outside. And he's going to be now picked up by Warwick. Goes back towards centre wing. Vizakuro, a 2-on-1 situation. Good mark. He gets the handball outside. The running player in Coops. A nice left foot kick. Usually goes into the forward line. Hash Brown can't take the mark. Pressure from behind from White. He stays on his feet though. Has a little bit of time. Gets around the player coming at him, which is White. Goes the banana from the boundary line. Can't bring it back far enough. And through for a minor score. So East Geelong regain the lead at 2 goals 4. And Anarchy on 2-3. And we have gone 27 minutes first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
Bowman kicks it in quickly, and they go towards Illig in the middle. He goes up against a couple, needs a front and centre, got 1-2, kick off the ground quickly, and came across from Todd Hearn, and over the shoulder, said the umpire free kick. Going to go to East Geelong.
This is Bobby.
It's Bobby.
Bobby Griffiths.
Bobby.
We think.
Oh, it is now.
Gentlemen, we can't lay claim to.
Handballs it away to Poynton off half back, runs through centre wing, terrible kick. Goes close to the boundary line, and it is over for a throw-in. About 65 around from the East Geelong goal. They're 2-4-16. They lead Anarchy 2-3-15. We've played 28 minutes in the first term. Boundary throw-in. Right half forward for East Geelong. Boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Punch to the front by Pitt. Eagles have the possession. Go inside 50. No mark taken by Calder. He punches it clear. Tried to find his teammate running past. Couldn't do so. Rolls out of bounds. And we'll have a throw in at 25 around. From the visitors' goal. Kicking to the northern end in this first term. Not far away from siren time. 4-quarter time. 28.5 played. So Wilson up against Pitt. Wilson with a slap towards defensive 50 as the siren sounds. 4-quarter time. And it'll have East Geelong 2-4-16. And they lead Anarchy 2-3-15. Goal scorers Dale at quarter time.
Yeah, Jamie Grace, for the home side, Jamie Grace and Jeremy Slugger both have 1. And for East Geelong, we think Bobby Griffiths is the player in 26, and he has 2.
Point the difference at quarter time. Match day live this afternoon, round 4. East Geelong 2-4-16. They lead Anarchy 2-3-15. Take a break and come back after this on 94.7 The Pulse.